Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Quick Break Games, where we cover everything LEGO gaming, and welcome to a brand new video for LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. In this video, we're going to be recapping all the news that we've gotten so far here from the official reveal of the game back in June of E3 2019, all the way up to the present here in January 2021. So this is going to be all the official news, even some of the leaks that turn out to be real. We're not going to cover the fake stuff, but most of the news is going to be covered here from, again, the official reveal all the way up here to the present, just to get everyone caught up, because I know there's little bits of news that some people may have missed over the past year and a half and whatnot. So this is going to get everything caught up, and hopefully you guys will enjoy it. We're going to go date by date, so it's going to be kind of like a timeline. So we're going to start at June 2019 all the way up here to the present. So let's go ahead and get started. So starting off, June 9th, 2019, this was the big day. This was the day that the game is revealed at Microsoft's E3 press conference. It was revealed with a CGI trailer showing brief clips from each of the three eras or trilogies of Star Wars. More specifically, you saw the Darth Maul fight from Phantom Menace, you saw the Empire Strikes Back Luke versus Vader fight, and you saw the Force Awakens Rey versus Kylo Ren fight, all shown off in kind of a CGI non-gameplay manner. And the trailer ended with the game's title, revealing it to be LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga, and a 2020 release date was shown. And they also confirmed the game is coming to PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. Now that wasn't all that was revealed at E3 2019, because we got a lot of additional information beyond just that CGI trailer through a game demo, which was shown exclusively to individuals who were physically present at E3 2019. So us people that weren't there never got to see this footage. And there's also several interviews with the developers at TT Games that revealed a lot of new information. On top of about 7 screenshots were released as well. They showed off the different planets in the game, like Hoth, Tatooine, Endor, and you could actually see the actual game graphics rather than just the CGI trailer that we got. So from the interviews and things that we got at E3, they confirmed a lot of information. A major piece of information was that the game is being made on a brand new graphics engine built from the ground up. So this isn't just reusing stuff from previous LEGO games. Everything is being made from scratch for this game, and the graphics are going to look a lot better because of it. A lot of people were confused that this game was kind of like a remake or a remaster of LEGO Star Wars: The Complete Saga from 2007, just with the sequel trilogy content added. That is not the case. This is a completely new game made from the ground up with completely new levels. It's just that the source material for the first 6 movies is being reused, but other than that, everything is brand new for this game. Another thing that was revealed was that you can start the game from any of the 9 movies. There's no requirement to play the game or movies in a certain order, unlike games like LEGO Incredibles that we got in 2018, where they forced you to play the second movie first before the first one, which I thought was kind of odd. Whereas in this case, you're going to be able to start from any of the movies. So you can start from episode 5 if you want. You can start from episode 1 all the way through 9. That's personally what I'm going to do. And that should give a lot of flexibility for the players of the game. They confirmed that every planet seen in the 9 main Skywalker Saga films will be playable and explorable within the game, and you'll also be able to fly out in open world space, and you can take on enemy starfighters and Imperial Star Destroyers and things like that. TT Games talked about the game having a new camera perspective, so now the game is going to be closely centered behind your character in a third-person perspective for the first time in a LEGO title. The combat is also being changed. Enemies now have health bars, which is something we saw quite a bit in LEGO Marvel Super Heroes 2, and the combat will also feature light and heavy attacks as well as different combo attacks, which should really change up the gameplay. They confirm Kyber bricks will replace gold bricks as the main collectible during the game. The game features 5 levels from each of the films, making up a total of 45 main levels. Of course, there could be bonus levels as well, but so far they have confirmed that there will be 45 levels. TT Games was also asked about online play, if you'd be able to play online co-op with a buddy, and they would not confirm or deny this. So it's still kind of up in the air. Then lastly, TT Games said they would consider having a mumble or grunts option in the game instead of the voice acting for players that want a more classic experience like the older LEGO games. And this was due to a lot of requests and things that they got at E3 about this. They wouldn't confirm this at the time, but it seems like they're at least considering it. And with it being a year and a half since E3 2019 now, we'll have to wait and see if they actually went through and added it. So this was most of the information that we got at E3 2019. There might be a few little small tidbits of information, but for the most part, this was everything. And then we had a massive 6-month plus gap of no information at all. But then on December 20th, 2019, WB Games and TT Games released the Countdown trailer, and it was released alongside Star Wars Episode 9: The Rise of Skywalker. This trailer was our first look at the actual graphics of the game, since the previous trailer was all CGI. You could actually see what the models and things looked like. We could see that in the screenshots released at E3, but this was our first video footage of the game. This trailer showed brief 2 to 3 second clips from each of the 9 films. This included looks at Darth Maul, Jango Fett, Darth Vader, Kylo Ren, and more. The trailer ended with a reconfirmation of a 2020 release date for the game. So after that brief trailer, there was another massive 5-month gap with no information. Then on May 4th, 2020, for Star Wars Day, the box art of the game is revealed, showing characters and regions from all 3 eras of Star Wars. They also released a new written interview on StarWars.com, revealing that there are nearly 500 characters in the game, with most of them being playable. So I guess they're creating about 500 character models, whereas most of them would be playable, but some of them may just be kind of background NPC characters. And a 2020 release date was reconfirmed once again on May the 4th, 2020. Then a few days later, on May the 7th, this is the first leak of the video, a weekly episode of This Week in Star Wars is released on the official Star Wars YouTube channel, as they usually do. And during this video, the woman in the video revealed a October 20th, 2020 release date for the game. However, a few hours later, the video is deleted and then re-uploaded onto the channel, but this time with the October 20th release date mysteriously removed. It is still unclear what happened here, but it appears that the October 20th, 2020 release date was the original planned release date for the game, but I guess they decided that it was going to be delayed or something, or they weren't 100% sure with that release date, so they decided not to reveal it. But it seems that October 20th was originally going to be revealed on May the 4th, but for whatever reason, they decided not to do it, which it turns out it was a good thing for the news that we ended up getting a bit later in the year. So fast forward a couple months later, on July 31st, 2020, the title screen for the game is leaked from what possibly was a QA tester at TT Games. And this shows characters from all 3 Star Wars eras sitting on top of a rocky hill. And we know this title screen is real due to WB Games removing some YouTube videos with the title screen included in it, like some of the YouTubers were uploading videos of it, and WB Games was taking those things down. And if they're taking things down, that means they have the right to it, and that means that title screen was indeed real. With this title screen being from July of last year, it's been several months ago now. I have a feeling the title screen in the final game may appear different, it may not, but just kind of know that in the final game, it might not be exactly what we got back in July. So about a month later after that leak, on August 27th, 2020, the gameplay trailer is released during Gamescom 2020. And this is the first real gameplay look at the game. This was about a 2.5-minute trailer which showed gameplay clips from all the films. We see boss fights, we see pod racing from like episode 1, we see lightsaber battles, and more. They also confirmed that the game is going to be coming to the next-gen consoles, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S consoles, with the Series X version confirmed to be running at 4K 60 frames per second on Microsoft's website. WB Games also confirmed a $70 deluxe edition. It has unique cover art featuring Darth Vader, unlike the regular cover art that was revealed back on May the 4th. This deluxe edition will include the base $60 game. It will include a physical Luke Skywalker with a blue milk minifigure, and a character collection DLC bundle. And this DLC bundle includes 6 character packs. These 6 packs are as follows: a Rogue One, a Star Wars Story character pack, so characters from that movie. There's going to be a Solo, a Star Wars Story character pack, so characters from that movie. There's going to be 2 Mandalorian packs. I'm assuming this is going to be a pack for Season 1 and Season 2, but that's kind of unclear at this moment, so we'll probably get characters like the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, also known as Grogu now, and things like that. There's going to be a character pack for the upcoming Bad Batch Disney Plus TV show. And lastly, there's going to be a character pack called the Classic Pack, which is going to feature classic versions of characters as they appeared in the older LEGO Star Wars games. We've already seen a brief screenshot of this, seeing Lando Calrissian in his original LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga appearance. So this pack is going to be able to show off a lot of the older LEGO models, because a lot of the models have changed over the years, and a lot of the classic models look completely different. So this will kind of be a way to relive the older games with the older character models. Then lastly, on August 27th, the gameplay trailer at the end revealed a spring 2021 release date, which confirmed a delay from the original 2020 date. So the game is coming out sometime in spring 2021, which is really within the next couple months or so from this video being released. So we really shouldn't have to wait much beyond like 3 months. So we really should be getting information any week now about the game. So moving on from the gameplay reveal at Gamescom, we also got some new footage on January 11th, 2021, when Lucasfilm Games was revealed. Lucasfilm Games is the branding that all future Star Wars and Indiana Jones games will be under. They released a sizzle reel that contained roughly 3 seconds of new LEGO Star Wars footage. Now, this new footage included Rey training with Luke from Episode 8, The Last Jedi. We saw Princess Leia with a hood from Episode 4, A New Hope, and we also saw Luke fighting Darth Vader from The Empire Strikes Back. But other than that brief footage, that's all we got there. So a few days later, on January 14th, 2021, PlayStation Magazine UK published an article about LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. This article was an interview with a developer from TT Games. It confirmed that next-gen features like ray tracing and 3D audio on the PS5 and Xbox Series X consoles and Series S will be delayed until sometime after the game launches. So when the game launches this spring, you won't be getting those next-gen features just yet, unfortunately. They also talked about a new upgrade system in the game. It's kind of unclear what that is exactly, so there's not much more known about that. They revealed that you will be able to track quests in the open world, so it seems like you're going to be able to do like multiple quests at once, which would be a brand new feature for LEGO games. Probably the biggest news from PlayStation Magazine is that there's going to be 800 total characters made for this game, with around 300 of those being actually playable in the game, which is crazy. It would make it more characters than any other LEGO game before. There's also going to be 23 fully explorable planets, so there's going to be a lot to do in LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga's open world. But other than that, that's pretty much going to be all the major news that we got for LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga from the official reveal back at E3 2019 all the way up here to the present in late January 2021. So if you guys heard any new information that you didn't hear over the past year and a half, if I was able to reveal some stuff you didn't hear before, let me know in the comments below, and let me know if I missed anything major or anything like that. And yeah, so just like this video if you enjoyed it, dislike it if not. We're always producing new LEGO Star Wars videos here on the channel, so subscribe for that. And we also cover everything else LEGO games, not just LEGO Star Wars, by the way. But right now we're focusing on LEGO Star Wars with the release of Skywalker Saga this spring. So other than that, I'll see you guys next time here on Quick Break Games.